Hey, it's Mel. I hope you're doing well. If this is the first video of mine that you're seeing, I am so sorry. I normally don't look like this. I currently have no makeup on, and that's because I'm going to be filming my everyday makeup routine. But I'm just going to be talking about random stuff while I'm putting my makeup on. I just want to talk with you guys and let you know what's been going on recently because my patience is being tested right now. I'm going to put my hair up and I will be drinking coffee throughout this entire thing, so just deal with it. First thing I do is put my hair up because it's long and it gets in my face. By the way, for primer, I'm just going to be using the Natural Collection Primed and Ready. I've been using this for about a year. It's alright for me. I'm not a person that pays 20 quid for foundation. The most I've paid for foundation is like 15 quid. And if you're a person that wants to spend like 20 to 40 pound on foundation, why? Can I just say, makeup's the same, it's just priced differently. That's how I see it. Primer is on and I go really red, that's natural. I've chosen to do this on the worst day. I've just got spots happening right now. While I'm talking, I'm just going to put my Lasting Perfection Natural Collection concealer on. I couldn't think then. And it's really white because I'm a pasty ass bitch. Don't know how else to put that. I put on a lot of concealer because I normally don't have these bad breakouts. I don't know if it's stress. You know, why am I questioning that? Of course it's stress. Because people are testing me and my patience. Just ignore how ridiculous I look. If I'm looking this way, by the way, now and then, my makeup mirror is right here. I have no sisters and 3 brothers, so that should tell you something about my patience. By the way, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not amazing at makeup either. This takes so much time and energy. Concealer is on. My nose looks really red because I've not put concealer on it. I just look like a clown. I'm just going to curl my lashes, then put my foundation on, then powder. The foundation I use is the She Glam Shade Porcelain foundation. I've showed you guys this before in my makeup collection video. Again, if you've not seen that, I'll link it down below. By the way, I didn't know this. I actually did some researching into the makeup I use after posting that video, and I found out that the brand Clinique and Rimmel London are not cruelty free. So that sucks that it's not cruelty free, but obviously I'm going to use up the Rimmel London products and then I'm going to stop buying that from that brand. I'm probably going to turn to Elf or something that is cruelty free. I'm just going to curl my lashes, then put my foundation on, and then my Rimmel London powder. While I'm doing this, I'm just going to rant about my neighbour who lives behind my house on a different street, and I have a pretty big garden. The distance between my house to hers is quite a distance, okay? Bear that in mind. Now, this woman is a bitch. I'm allowed to say that about her because she is. She is selfish and, in my eyes, should not own a dog. She owns a Shih Tzu and she has a patio door into her back garden. But why is it those type of dogs have the most annoying bark I've ever heard of in my life? Like, it's really high pitched, it's annoying, and I know it may seem like I'm complaining about nothing, but I moved into this house, right, in 2015. I have been putting up with this dog barking an hour straight every day, no matter if it's the morning, night or day, doesn't matter. I've had to put up with that for years, and this is her fault, not the dog. She will open her patio door and she will slam it shut and leave her dog out in the back garden for like an hour straight, and even if it's barking for an hour straight, she won't do anything about it. She'll just let it bark continuously. That is disrespectful and selfish. I can damn well guarantee you that that dog barking for an hour is not just pissing me off, it's pissing all the neighbours off, everyone that lives around you. Her house is located behind mine, and I can still hear her dog just continuously barking because you're just letting it bark for an hour straight. I have a dog. I love dogs. Ask anyone. When Max goes outside, I have an American Bulldog, by the way, but when we let Max out in the back garden to, you know, do his business and go for a wee or whatever, if he starts barking, we immediately go outside to say what's up and tell him to be quiet. He could be going outside to do his business during the night when everyone's trying to sleep, and he will be barking, and we'll shut him up, like, immediately. Not tell him to shut up, but be like, Max, be quiet, you know, in a nice way. And we do that because we don't want to wake up the neighbours. This woman, her dog barked last night for an hour from 2 to 3 and she did nothing about it. My patience was wearing thin. I have insomnia, okay, anyone that's new, and I suffer enough, okay? I've complained about this before on my Insta. If you don't follow my Insta, I'll just link it down below. But I swear down, she doesn't care. I put a lot of foundation on. I think it's medium coverage, by the way, on 4 times without shame. And no matter what time it is, whether it's night or day, I've opened my window to lean out and yell across my garden at her, and I say, do you mind shutting your dog up? And I will full on yell that without shame. I don't care if my neighbours can hear me. So I don't sleep, and I can continuously hear her dog barking for an hour or sometimes more every single day, and this is what's pissing me off. Every time that I've leaned out of my window to tell her to shut her dog up, her dog shuts up. It stops barking. So she can clearly hear me, but she continues to just piss everyone off with her annoying dog. No, it's not the dog's fault, it's just they have a really annoying bark. No offence to anyone that owns a Shih Tzu. They are adorable dogs, they're like pillows with feet. They're adorable, I love dogs. It's just, if you don't care about your dog, don't own one, and she owns one. It would have a better home somewhere else. And another thing, every single room in the house has built-in grids, like to stop damp accumulating in the room. An air vent, I think it's called. And I blocked mine up with paper because I was afraid that spiders were getting in my room. No matter if my bedroom windows are open or closed, I can still hear what's going on outside, including her annoying ass dog. I'm debating buying an air horn just to get my point across to this woman. And she's not deaf, by the way. She has 2 kids and she has a husband who she has ongoing arguments with. He's probably like cheating on her, and I see why. By the way, I don't condone cheating. Don't cheat on your partner, that's bad. But I'm just having a go at her because she is... I've been dealing with her and her dog and her arguments with her family for a couple of years now. I've heard her, like, on multiple times have arguments with her husband saying, oh my god, how can you do this to me, Richard? I don't even know if that's his name, I'm just making that up, I don't know his name. But I can hear them with my windows shut because of the vent. I can still hear her having a go at her husband. How dare you like that girl's picture? Oh my god, Richard, I can't believe you. I'm like... They're arguing back and forth and I can hear it. She has a mouth on her, okay? Foundation is done. Now I'm going to put on my powder by Rimmel London. It's in transparent shade. But basically, I'm just sick of neighbours being inconsiderate. By the way, this is a foundation brush, but I'm just using it for powder because my powder brush is a little bit damp because I washed them yesterday. My advice to her is stop yelling and just tone it down a bit and be a good dog owner. Like, everyone can hear. I've got pins and needles, please hold. Aside from neighbours just being straight up annoying, I've been fine, my family is doing well. I cannot wait for places and restaurants and bars to open because I have stuff to do, I have a life to live, and I am getting bored of staying at home. I put on so much powder, it's ridiculous. I don't know where I'd be without powder. That's probably like my favourite thing, just makes everything look matte. Powder is done, now on to eyebrows. I put eyeshadow in my brows, by the way, it's just easier for me, and I know what I'm doing. I hope that you all are doing well. There is hair everywhere. Mental health wise, I'm fine, but that neighbour and her dog are like testing me, because even with headphones on at full volume, I can still hear her dog. But anyway, I'm going to shut up about my neighbour's dog because you're probably sick of hearing it. I'm just going to brush through my brows really quickly. I'm very particular when it comes to brows. I don't have like really chunky brows. I don't think I'd suit chunky brows if I'm honest. It's just a bit too much for me. Now I'm just going to put some eyebrow gel on and then fill in my inner corners. While I'm doing this, let me just talk about the COVID jab. You would normally get given an appointment over a phone call or text. My mum has had her jab and she's been fine. She's had no side effects that I'm aware of, which I'm hoping will be the same in my case when I take it. At first I wasn't going to take the COVID jab, but now I am after a lot of persuasion from my family and friends because it's safer and I want to help, not be a problem. You know, I want to be a solution to the problem. But it's okay to be a bit worried about the COVID jab. My mum was. In my dad's words, I'm quoting my dad here, why take a paracetamol for a headache you don't have? Why take a COVID jab over something you don't have? I don't have COVID, by the way, but I get his point. My dad is a bit wary of the COVID jab. I'm not saying don't get the jab, I'm not saying do get the jab. At the end of the day, you do what you want. Some people who have taken the COVID jab have had side effects, whereas some haven't. I just want to go out, see my nana, see my granddad. I want to see people. I'm just going to put on my shimmery eyeshadow. The one I'm going to be using is from the Obsession palette in the shade Dreamer. This shade here, it's like a pearly pink colour. And this palette is by Revolution Beauty London. Obviously, I am going to take like the COVID jab, but I am a bit wary of it. I'm just going to turn the ring light down so you can see because the blusher is on. I used the Natural Collection one, by the way. Blusher is done. I'm just going to do my mascara. I don't know why when we're putting mascara on we look insane. Side note, I was planning on getting my hair dyed ombre pink at the bottom, but I thought that that's probably not the best idea since there's a wedding coming up. Nothing says, oh my god, than turning up to a wedding with dyed pink hair. You know, you're kind of out of place. But I'm probably going to get my hair dyed after that wedding and probably get my ears pierced. Believe me when I tell you that I've never had my ears pierced. I also want a tattoo. I want a tattoo with meaning, not just something that you get when you're drunk. If anyone's ever done that. I got a tattoo when you're drunk. I now see why I like this mascara because it's so good. It makes me look like I actually have eyelashes when I don't. I'm joking. Eyelashes are now done. I'm just going to put on my Sleek Makeup highlighter and then I'm going to do my lips. I'm just using this pearly pink highlighter. I clearly did not sleep last night. I am rambling over my words. I'm tired. I'm now almost done. I'm just going to use these wipes to wipe the foundation off my lips. I'm just going to use this Vaseline Rose lip balm. I look mental while doing this. Now that my lips are existent and were not like 20 minutes ago, I'm just going to put that Vaseline on it. Now that's done, I'm just going to put on my lip balm and then I'm going to put on the e.l.f. setting spray. Oh my god. I am such a klutz. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and put this on my lips. I have really weird shaped lips, so this is kind of a struggle. Okay, that's done. Now I'm going to put on my setting spray and then I am done. This took way too long because I'm filming it, but usually it takes me like 15 minutes. I'm going to let that dry and then I'll be back with my hair done. So this is my everyday makeup look, very natural, very easy and basic. I'm just going to give you a close-up. I do have spots which I am unable to cover because they're just really big at the minute. My skin is like going through a lot right now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please be safe and I'll see you very soon. Take care. Bye.